Yeah, overall, we're going to be more like the early to mid-October-like conditions for tomorrow. If you look at the average high temperature, and this is on average, further north or south, it might vary a little bit, a degree or two, but we should be getting back down into the upper 40s. A lot of areas already are in the 40s. La Crosse will be in the upper 40s now. By the end of the month, most areas will be now average temp in the 30s, but we're going to be sitting next couple days pretty much right in the 60s to low 50s. So get out and enjoy it because we're not going to probably see this much longer. If you look at the big picture right now, why are we getting all this warm air? Well, because we have a huge system spiraling out to the west coast, which is pushing that jet stream well up to the north and allows all that warm air to rise up. We're getting that ridge right now while they're getting the rain and actually mountain snow in California. We have a warm front, a weak system to the west. We're going to have that warm front come through tomorrow. Not going to do much other than change the wind direction and warm us up. The cold front associated with that, that's what we're going to be tracking through Saturday morning to give you an idea of what's going on big picture wise. But these are the high temperatures for tomorrow. Some areas may get close to 70 further south, but all in all, well above average for everyone. Light winds and plenty of sunshine, so really is going to be great for the middle of November. And before the cold front gets for Saturday morning, it's going to be a warm night going in. Look at these low temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. The actual record for La Crosse is about 56, so it's going to be quite warm going into it. Now the cold front will come through. Winds turn around for Saturday. It's not going to be much of a temperature climb for areas that get the cold front earlier, just maybe 4 to 5 degrees getting back up to the mid 50s. Further south and east you go, you have an opportunity maybe to get back into the 60s before the colder air gets into the area. There's a little bit of a shower chance, very light chance here, and I'll go over that in a second. You can see cloud cover will increase tomorrow night. Warm front comes through. Here comes the cold front quickly behind it. Winds change right there. The cold front comes through, and then on the backside of the cold front, that's where you might see a little bit of a line of showers, very weak, isolated, and mainly staying north of I-94. It's not going to last long, but there's that threat maybe between about 6 to 9 a.m. The winds will turn around to the north. Any cloud cover in the morning quickly gives way to plenty of afternoon sunshine, so that's the positive on Saturday. The negative is going to be the winds. These are sustained. They will increase with the front, so we'll see winds probably 10 to 15 in the morning. By the time you get to the late morning, early afternoon, you're now in that 15 to 20 mile per hour range with gusts potentially reaching 30 in the afternoon. So that's going to be the downfall on Saturday given the winds. They'll die down once we get towards sunset. Now going into Sunday, we're going to look at temperatures that are going to be a little bit more where we should be in the time. So we go there. I didn't show them there, but they'll be back in the 40s. Precipitation, if you're looking for any, Monday night into Tuesday, there's a system lifting north. The problem with this system right now, it's been trending further and further south, so we're kind of right on the northern edge of getting some of this precipitation coming through. It may be rain or snow, but right now the chances are getting less. Really, if you're south of I-90, it's a better chance. North of I-90, I don't know if we'll see much going on. We'll track and see if that changes. There is a bigger system towards the end of next week that does look like it poses more precipitation chances. But all in all, the big theme next week is kind of going back to where we should be, which is really a lot of 40s, overnight lows in the 20s to the 30s. So definitely get out and enjoy, get all that winter stuff done. If you got leaves on the ground, maybe you're lucky and that wind out of the north will kind of blow it to the next person's house.
There we go. But enjoy the next few days for
exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
Thank you, Greg.